Nigeria's creative sector has been urged to harness the power of storytelling to tackle gender-based violence and promote social justice. The call was made at the opening of the Beta Arts Festival 2025 with the theme Connecting Voices, which aims to amplify stories that challenge harmful norms and promote social justice. AIT's Iwakweko Dokpesi tells us more.
BAF founder Bikia Douglas emphasized the importance of moving advocacy against gender-based violence beyond digital conversations into physical space, where the arts can deepen engagement through culture, theater, film, and literature. She stressed that storytelling has the power to shift perspectives, humanize victims, and inspire action, and called for collaboration among stakeholders to ensure that efforts translate to real change.
It's very important for us to bring impact storytelling into what we do. We are using art to talk about gender-based violence and also to commemorate 16 days of activism. We also have industry sessions where we equip people in the creative industry with opportunities.
Director General of the Center for Black and African Arts and Civilization highlighted the festival's role in driving advocacy for policies that support gender justice, particularly during these global 16 days of activism against gender-based violence. She noted that technology and creativity can either reinforce harmful stereotypes or challenge inequality, depending on how they are used, and emphasize the importance of the creative and cultural sector in promoting social change.
So it's very important for us to continue to use the avenues of the creative and cultural sector to support society. That in itself puts us in a better position to build a better economy, build a better life for our people. How do you interpret violence to someone who doesn't understand online-based violence? How do you use skits? How do you use, narratives that shape those messages? And I think that's a very powerful tool that Nigeria needs to explore. The Ministry of Tourism, should look at exploring the power of storytelling for impact. I think that's where there's a missing link. Agencies like NTDC and Ministry of Information, National Orientation Agency should look at the power of storytelling.
As the conversation around GBV continues, one thing is clear: the power of storytelling can be a game changer in promoting social justice and challenging harmful norms. As Bikia Douglas said, men also have a very important role to play. We must work together. Together, we can create a world where everyone can live free from violence and fear. Iwakweko Dokpesi Udrimo.
And stakeholders in the fight against gender-based violence in Niger State have said that the continued perpetration of the act affects the gross domestic